Okay, 5 things that I love about the Osmo Pocket 3 and 2 things that I dislike. Yes, this is my van. I'm doing van life right now. Yes, this background is real. I'm using the Osmo Pocket 3 to film this video. Okay, the first thing that I really love is the stereo sound with the built-in microphones of the Osmo Pocket 3. I filmed in Amsterdam a bunch of bicycles passing by, and what I noticed was in editing, I could hear from left to right or right to left. When the bicycles were passing, I could follow the sound from left to right. Without any additional microphones or whatever, just holding the Osmo Pocket 3, there's stereo sound. Second thing, obviously, everybody loves this one. It's 10-bit color, and it was pretty wild how easy it was to grade the footage. First of all, it came out of the camera really well. I put my sharpness and my noise reduction to -2, and then everything else just came together in DaVinci Resolve. Just the ease of grading and changing the colors and adding like a very creative grade didn't degrade the quality of the video, you know what I mean? Okay, third thing that I love, the bag and the attachments. Let me go grab it. So, is it still tracking me? Yes, wow, that's crazy. Well, that wasn't one of my points, but the tracking is insane. So the bag that comes with the creator kit comes with the microphone, it comes with the battery pack, the tripod base, and it also comes with this like small, almost useless attachment. Really, it's just to add the tripod base without the battery base. Most of the time I'm keeping the battery base on. The microphone, the Osmo Pocket, the tripod base, everything, it fits into this tiny bag. Like this is how small the entire package of the Osmo Pocket 3 is. And otherwise, what else can you say? It's a bag, and it's amazing. It's compact is what I'm going for. Okay, fourth thing is the 2.35 ratio lines. I'm not sure if I'm saying 2.35 to 1 ratio lines. I have them set on the Osmo Pocket right now. And all it does is it adds a couple of guidelines on the top right here and the bottom right here, all the way across the frame. And what those guidelines do is just give you like a little bit of a preview of if you crop out the top and the bottom, you end up with these black bars, you end up with a very cinematic wide shot. Sometimes like, you know, you try to crop in because you're creating this frame, this ratio, but then you realize, oh, I wasn't shooting wide enough, you know? Now with those lines, I'm backing up a little bit with the camera, just so I could fit everything in the frame in the 2.35 ratio. Okay, fifth and final thing is the fact that it's so small that nobody bats an eye. Most people don't even notice that I'm using it. And why do I like that? Because if I'm walking around with an R5, like that camera, it's big and it's obviously a camera. So people are like, ooh, are you shooting video of me? Like, are you photographing me and like in public? And they get like all weird, you know? But with this thing, I was just walking around and like filming people on the streets or bikers, bicyclists in Amsterdam passing by, and nobody even bat an eye. They were like just passing by me like I was invisible, like a ghost. Probably, maybe one of my favorite things is how invisible it is when you're filming it, when you're holding it. There are 2 things that I don't really like about it. They're not deal breakers by any means. Like, it's a camera that if you're thinking about getting, you should get it. I use it now all the time to vlog, and I use it like daily. I have it on me, like in my pocket, ready to go daily. So that's hopefully telling you enough. This is how I should put it, is there are 2 things that I hope end up in the Osmo Pocket 4. The first one, which could be put in a firmware update, is no zebras and no histogram. So it's really hard to tell on this little tiny screen whether you're overexposing or underexposing a little bit. Actually, underexposing is easier. It's mostly the overexposing that's difficult to tell. Then I have this VND on. I can turn it a little bit, make it brighter here. And I can't tell if I'm overexposing right now. The background, it might be a little bit overexposed, maybe here, but I can't tell. So I'm just gonna darken it a little bit. If you use your phone to monitor the screen wirelessly, you can have zebras and a histogram. So I feel like they should add it in the in a firmware update. And the second thing that I don't really like, this can't be changed, and it's also acceptable because of the size, it's the dynamic range. It's not like insane, it's not amazing, but come on, like, we can't be too demanding from such a tiny camera. It's a 1-inch sensor. It would be nice to have a little bit more dynamic range, but at least there's 10-bit color, at least there's log. It's not as good as what, you know, we're used to if we use a camera like the R5 or any more professional cameras. But otherwise, I had an amazing time shooting. The first shoot I've ever had with this Osmo Pocket 3 was in Amsterdam on that shoot. And I just like walked around for 5 hours shooting non-stop. Like I was enjoying every single moment of that sunrise. So if you haven't seen the sunrise video, click up here or there. I don't know, because click the link or the link down below. If this video helped you, hit the like button. There's also an affiliate link down in the comment section. Use it if you're gonna buy the Osmo Pocket 3. If this video helped you, I make a little cut. You spend nothing more. It's kind of a win-win. It's kind of a win. Anyways, I'm gonna go enjoy the rest of this beautiful sunset in France, and we'll talk to you next time. Here, have a look around before I shut off the recording. Panoramic view, van life. This is my first van life trip ever. I'm making a vlog about it, so that you can also find in the description of this video. Oh, I'm gonna go enjoy the sunset. Peace, guys.